I just thought I'd reflect on Stephen Lawrence Day. So I was told several times the Stephen Lawrence Day is coming up. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I think it's not my responsibility as a BAME person to always be doing everything BAME, but I think it's good when you've got people like Connor who've decided to lead on this and put this idea forward about using the hashtag because of Stephen, following the video that was put out from other people doing the same. But equally, as an officer that's leading on that strand, I understand why people were saying that. However, I wasn't as enthusiastic as I usually am when I'm talking about race and BAME stuff. If anyone knows me or if anyone's seen any of my videos as an officer, they'll know how passionate I've been whilst being an officer and prior to that as well. I've always been passionate about race as long as I can remember. So naturally people would be like, Stephen Lawrence Day, Geeta, what are you doing? Is this something you should be passionate about? And the reason is because as a person who's passionate about race, I'm reading articles, I'm watching news and all that kind of stuff around race all the time, and unfortunately police brutality is something I'm coming across all the time. Racism causing deaths is something I'm coming across all the time, and so for anyone who doesn't know who Stephen Lawrence is and what the importance of that day is, 24 years ago, Stephen Lawrence passed away due to waiting for a bus from a police officer who killed him. And it was again, police brutality and the relation between the police and racism is unfortunate, but this has been something that's been happening for years and years and years. So it's not something that happens just in America, this is something that happens in the UK too. We're just more subtle about it. So for me, it wasn't about not caring about another human's death. We should care about each and every person's death. Each person is unique and they had a life that was valid. What's really tough sometimes is when you always see the same types of death consistently. You've got to remind yourself that this is another human being. This is not just another tally on a list that you're sick of seeing. This is an unfortunate memory. His family and friends will now remember for the rest of their lives and have been for the last 24 years. But I think it's a reminder of us as a society that we need to do better. This is not good enough. This really isn't. We're better than this. It's been 24 years, but that doesn't mean it's not happened since, right? So yeah. I really think that people need to understand what this issue is.